What's the best piece of advice that you could give? And again, I don't ask this question lightly, and it does sound like a cliche question, but you really have been around the best of the best in this industry. And in many respects, you've fathered many of the best of the best. Anyone who's anyone in the world of personal development, at some stage, they've been under your wing in some way, shape or form. And so what I'm curious to know is, you get so many people asking you for advice.
Yes.
And there are so many different areas that you could provide advice. But if you were going to provide one piece of advice that you think would be able to affect and impact, people in a range of different scenarios and situations.
It would be the big three, the golden triangle for me, what I call the turning points in my life. And the first is to accept responsibility for your life. All negativity in your life, all failure and frustration, all negative emotions comes from your failure to accept responsibility. And if you look at our political problems and our welfare and everywhere in the world today, you'll find that at the heart there's people that will not accept responsibility. They blame someone or something else for their problems. And if you do that, you have to first of all realize that it's not true. You are responsible for your own life. Nobody put a gun to your head and made you do or not do anything. And accept responsibility. Don't blame other people. And I teach my audiences in my 2-day seminar to chant, I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible. And have absolutely no grudges, no blame, no anger toward anyone or anything else. Because what that does is it just consumes you, eats you alive. So you'll find that it's so many people that all they think about is other people who have hurt them or done them dirty or need to be punished and so on. And you've heard me talk about you never think about other people in negative terms because it hurts you. It's like punching yourself in the face with your own fist. And the second turning point for me was learning how to write down your goals. If you are not writing down goals, then you are earning a fraction of what you can earn. If you want to increase your income by 10 times, write down your goals and make a plan to achieve the goals and then work on the plan every day. Accept responsibility, set your goals and work on them every day. And then number 3, which is the magic, is dedicate your whole life to continuous learning. As Peter Drucker said, leaders are learners, is they learn all the time. Now, when I began teaching, there were about 1 or 2 billionaires in the world. Today, there's about 2,500 billionaires. And they're now starting to do some really intense interviews of billionaires to ask them about their lifestyle. Number 1 is every billionaire has worked very, very hard. 87% are self-made. They started with nothing and became billionaires in the course of their working lifetime. And you just think of the ones that are the most famous, whether it's Bill Gates or Warren Buffett or Richard Branson, all these people, they are starting off with nothing. What they say is that they study an average of 60 to 120 minutes a day. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day.
Wow.
He organizes his life, he works 2 or 3 hours, and he reads the rest of the time. They asked Buffett this question, and the question is, why are you so successful? And he says, it's because of my secret. And my secret is I just say no to everything that is not moving me toward my 1 or 2 most important goals. I just say no. I don't do anything else that is not moving me toward my goals. And if a person watching this would decide exactly what they want and pick a simple goal, like to double your income within the next 6 to 12 months. That's a good goal, eminently achievable. You're surrounded by people who have done it already in the last 12 months and who are going to do it in the next 6 to 12 months. So make a decision to be one of them, all right? Then make a plan to achieve it. Why aren't you already earning twice as much? And pretty soon, if you ask the question, the answer will pop up. And then just start doing what you need to do every single day. And then read, learn, listen, upgrade your skills, because you can learn anything you need to learn. And the more you learn, the more you can learn.